In this afternoon's Community Connection, we're profiling a local business owner making a big impact.
WGAL News 8's Corinne Lillis explains from York.
We are on West Market Street, 258 West Market Street here in York, and February, as you know, is Black History Month, and there's something special about this bed and breakfast. This is Grace Manor Bed and Breakfast in York here on Market Street. I have Joanne Wilmore. You're the owner, the founder of Grace Manor. What makes this place so special is actually you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. But I feel just honored to be able to have opened up a bed and breakfast and be one of the only Black-owned bed and breakfasts in South Central Pennsylvania.
And one of the only ones in the state as well.
Well, I'm one of about 3 in the state.
And what about the country?
Only a handful. There are only a handful of Black-owned bed and breakfasts in the country in entirety, and we need more.
So how are you feeling about that, knowing that you're helping change and set the future tone?
Well, I feel like we are trailblazers in this industry, and I like to pay it forward. So I've always looked at the fact of being a role model for other women of color, and trying to break glass ceilings, and that's what I like to do.
All right, well, thank you so much, Joanne. We are just getting started here at Grace Manor, so we're going to give you a tour and also tell you how she's helping mentor students with internships as well, so that's all coming up.
Grace Manor Bed and Breakfast is located right in downtown York.
In this afternoon's Community Connection, WGAL News 8's Corinne Lillis explains what makes it so unique.
Well, you guys won't believe how cool this room is. I don't even know where Joanne found all this stuff in here, but each suite in this bed and breakfast has a different theme, right?
Yes. Purposely, when I started the bed and breakfast, because I love to travel and I love culture, I love different types of culture, so I decided to theme each room with a different culture.
So what are some pieces that we're looking at in here?
Well, this is the African Diaspora Suite, and a lot of these pieces are authentic. They come from Africa, different countries in Africa, and so it may run the gamut from Morocco to Kenya to West Africa. So Africa is so expansive. As my nephew told me, how can you do all of Africa? And I said, well, we're just going to do a montage of it.
Where do you find these pieces?
All over. I go to specialty shops in larger cities like Washington, D.C., Baltimore. I've even found some African pieces in Shrewsbury.
Wow.
Yeah.
It must be fun for you to put this together and knowing that you're paying tribute to all different cultures.
Yes, I love paying tribute to different cultures. I love diversity. I love meeting people and diverse people as well, and that's what this industry does. It allows you to meet people from all over.
Wonderful. Well, we're going to talk about the young people, the next generation next, and we have an interview coming up with one of her interns as well, so don't miss that. We'll be right back.
This is Black History Month, and in this afternoon's Community Connection, we're featuring the Grace Manor Bed and Breakfast in downtown York.
WGAL News 8's Corinne Lillis shows us how its owner is helping the next generation of business owners.
Now you are in the Asian suite. This bed is just amazing. I've never seen anything like this. What a unique experience to have here in downtown York. Joanne, you're doing all sorts of things. I mean, I don't know how you keep track of all this in your bed and breakfast, but you're also helping students as well. Talk about that.
Well, because my experience, I didn't have many mentors when I wanted to start a business. And so I feel like I want to pay it forward. So I started working with students and offering opportunities for internship. And I'm still developing that, but I have interned 2 students. And I've had a great experience working with them, and I hope that they've learned a lot in working with me.
And we actually have one with us right now. Arlette's over here. I'm going to walk over to Arlette. So what have you been learning? What has this meant to you, this internship here?
Well, it's meant a lot to me to be able to be one of the 2 interns, especially being mentored by an African-American woman, which is not seen around in York, and it's such a special thing that I've been able to be part of, and I've learned so much.
Obviously very important, and I think it's great. As Joanne was saying, she didn't have the mentors, and you have this mentor now, too.
Yeah, it is very important for me, especially being an undocumented woman. I believe that it's important to have these mentors and to have the different opportunities that she has provided for me.
Wonderful. There's a lot of great things going on here and a lot to see. More rooms and more things coming up. Stay with us.
The Grace Manor Bed and Breakfast in downtown York is the focus of this afternoon's Community Connection.
Here again is WGAL News 8's Corinne Lillis with what makes it so unique.
We are now in the French Suite, and I'm telling you, I had no idea all that was in here just from looking off the side of West Market Street. But this suite is beautiful, Joanne. I don't know how your vision comes to life with this.
Well, thank you so much. I really love the idea of France. I've never been, but I will be going this fall. And this is one of my favorite suites, one of two. It's the largest suite, and it does accommodate up to 5 people, and it accommodates long-term stays.
And it's important, I think, that you're showcasing all different cultures. You're not just picking one. Every suite is different. Why was that important for you?
Well, because the world is diverse, and I embrace diversity, and I think we're all better off if we understand diversity and we know that diversity contributes to the world, and it contributes to us being able to have diverse, not just diverse cultures, but diverse ideas, and sharing those ideas, it helps build a better world.
How have you seen this impact York County and people that have come and stayed here and they've said, you know what, this was amazing, I had no idea this was here. How have you seen that positive impact?
Well, I get people from all over the United States. Most of my guests come from the Mid-Atlantic, but I get people from all over the country and even all over the world. I've had people here from every continent with the exception of maybe 2.
Wow.
Yes, and so people think that this is a gem in a very small town, and the fact that it reflects diversity. One of the experiences that I had is I had a couple that got married here, actually. My first wedding took place here. He was Moroccan and she was Mexican.
Wow.
And they were bringing their family, and the 2 suites that were available were the African and the Mexican. So that was awesome.
Yeah.
And so they really appreciated that, made this a special occasion.
Well, thank you so much, Joanne, for showing us around. I would agree with you 1,000,000% a hidden gem. So thank you for your time, and congratulations to you as well for breaking those barriers and being one of the only.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. All right, well, come check it out here on West Market Street. It truly is beautiful. Back to you.